Hey everyone, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is going to be all about the VIB sale at Sephora. So if you're a Sephora shopper looking for cruelty-free products, you're in the right place. Every year Sephora does this sale and it can be really overwhelming to figure out what to get. There are so many products at Sephora and I struggle with figuring out what I want to get. I know a lot of you guys do as well. So I wanted to create this video to show you guys the cruelty-free and vegan products that I think you need in your life. Everything in this video is cruelty-free and vegan. If you guys want to learn more about the cruelty-free brands at Sephora, I have a full list on Logical Harmony. I'll link to that down below. And you can also sign up within that to be sent a PDF version so you can take it on your phone and be in the store like looking and figuring out if brands are cruelty-free. It'll just make it super duper easy. I also want to say too that if you're shopping online, make sure you sign up for Ebates. I've been a customer of Ebates for years and I don't think I've ever really talked about them much in videos. So I use Ebates basically every time I shop online. It's a browser extension you install, and anytime you're on one of their partner sites, if you can get cash back, it sends you a little notification. You just click it and a percentage of what you spent you get back, which is pretty awesome. If you're shopping online, you may as well use it. I do have a referral link. I'll put that down below. If you guys sign up and you go through and you like actually use the service, it does give me a little bit of a cash bonus. And it's a service that I've shared with so many of my friends and family, and you guys will get a referral link where you can do the same. Honestly, if you're shopping online, it just makes sense to use it. And I know I've shared like some of my other tips of how I save money when I shop online, and Ebates is a huge one because I seriously just feel like if I'm gonna buy this anyway, even if it's like 5 cents, 10 cents, like a couple bucks, I may as well get some cash back. Like, why not? And it's pretty nice to have those bonuses a few times a year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment and let me know what your favorite cruelty-free products at Sephora are, and enjoy. All right, so I wanted to try and keep it fairly simple as far as what like my absolute must-haves are. There are a few things that I always pick up when Sephora does these sales. Their sales, I feel like they're good. A lot of brands do their own sales throughout the year as well, and sometimes those are honestly better. So I tried to pick things that are like my real must-haves. I would say too, if there's a brand that you love, sign up for their email list. They're gonna notify you when they do sales. They'll do discount codes, all that fun stuff. This is just what I think you should get during the Sephora sale. I always get beauty blenders. Always. It's the best time to buy them. They're never cheaper any other time of the year, so I try and stock up. I am horrible and I use mine like until they fall apart, so I try and take advantage of the sale to get a few of them. I buy at least 2 because I know I'm gonna go through 2 before the next sale. It's a good time to stock up on like those everyday items. So along with the beauty blenders, there are a few things that I think are really, really good purchases for you guys to make as well. These are things that I've been using a ton, that I've suggested a lot on my channel, and so I wanted to remind you guys that they are discounted during this sale. So if you're a VIB member at Sephora, take advantage of that and pick these up. So the Too Faced Born This Way Super Sculpting Concealer, Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, sorry. Longest product name ever. It's so good. I really, really think that everyone should use this. It is so full coverage, but it's not drying. It doesn't get cakey on my skin. I have a first impressions video up. I've just been using these so much ever since Too Faced sent these to me. I do have a first impressions video up. I'll link to that down below, but it is an amazing concealer. I oftentimes just use it in place of foundation by blending it out all over my whole face. It's so, so good, and I think this is a really good time to pick it up. It does come in 30 shades, which I think is great as well. Kind of a new one to me also from Too Faced is the Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Okay, this was not vegan when it first came out, and now it's vegan, and I'm so glad because it truly lives up to the hype. I was so impressed by this. I was really skeptical because I had heard so many good things about it, and when we visited Too Faced and I, came home with the big haul, this was in it, and I was like, it's a setting powder, and I hear so many rave reviews about setting powders that I try, and they just aren't that great. Like, a lot of them are good, but I'm not like blown away, and this, I am genuinely blown away. I'm wearing it today actually with the Born This Way foundation, and I feel like this combination is so good together. Like, I've worn this with an other foundation too that was also from Too Faced, and it was really good as well, but with Born This Way, your skin looks amazing. Like, this combo is so freaking good. So if you have Born This Way, which a lot of you guys probably do, definitely pick up the setting powder if you haven't yet. if you feel like you have some extra money and you can splurge, get the two. The combo is amazing. I'm just such a huge fan of the Too Faced Born This Way collection in general. I think everything about it is amazing. I have combination skin that's more on the dry side, and for my skin type, they make some products that just perform so much better than most out there. Another foundation that I truly think you should pick up is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. Sephora carries Charlotte Tilbury now, which is amazing. So if you have been wanting anything from Charlotte Tilbury, this is a really good time to pick it up. I do have a full list of vegan Charlotte Tilbury products on Logical Harmony. I'll link to that down below. I have one for Too Faced as well. This foundation is also just freaking amazing. It's so good. I do wish the shade range was better. This is the shade 6 medium. Right now I'm a little bit fair for it, but honestly, I shouldn't be wearing a 6 medium. The shade range does need improvement, but the formula of this is just so good, and I highly, highly recommend it. Also from Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Flawless Filter. If you like dewy skin, if you like highlight, you just need this. You absolutely need this in your life. This is another product that truly lived up to all the hype. I've been hearing about it for so long and how amazing it was and how life-changing it was. And I was like, come on, it's a liquid highlight. It's so good. It is that good. So I just think you should definitely pick it up during the sale. It's a great time to try these things out. Also, if they don't work for you, Sephora does have a really great return policy, and I really appreciate that about them as well. I think the sale can be a great time to try things that you've maybe been on the fence about, because you get a discount and you can always return it if it doesn't work out. And the last makeup product I'm going to talk about is the Hourglass. This is their newest ambient lighting edit, which is the Unlocked. This is amazing. So Hourglass did announce that they're going fully vegan by the year 2020, which I am so excited about. I think that's so amazing to hear from such a major brand like this. And they've been very actively and aggressively moving towards that. So their new releases have been vegan. They've been really aggressively reformulating products. It's truly amazing to see them take those steps. I'm actually wearing this today as like my bronzer, my blush, and my highlight. It's just such a pretty combination. These are definitely on the pricier side, but if you're new to Hourglass, or if there's a variety of their products you've been wanting, it's a really, really good way to try some different ones out. They do have a limited edition holiday one that's on my wish list. I'm kind of torn between the two, but I feel like this one is just really, really good neutrals, good for everyday use. It's good for like natural glowy skin looks. So moving on to hair care, I would definitely pick up Beach Club from IGK. This is like a texturizing, volumizing spray. It's so good. I use this both on wet hair and on dry hair. It kind of just depends on what I want. If my hair is damp and I spray it on, my hair has so much volume after and so much texture. If my hair is dry, it gives volume and it also gives like a nice gritty look, which I personally love. So it kind of like makes your freshly washed hair look like it's second day hair, which I'm a big fan of. I really love it. I think it's amazing. It adds so much texture and so much volume. I don't have it right here too, but another great thing to pick up during the sale are any of the styling tools from Drybar. Their blow dryer is so good. I love their curling irons. They have flattening irons, like straightening irons that are really nice as well. It's a really good time to pick those up because since you are getting a discount, it really does make a difference on those higher price point items. I do have some skincare that I think is definitely good to pick up during the sale. Some are like, again, standard things and some are kind of more special treats. One of the standard ones that I think is really good to pick up during the sale is Kopari's Lip Glossy. It used to be called Lip Love. It is a really nice lip treatment. It feels like a deep lip treatment. It moisturizes, it conditions, and it has a nice glossy finish so you can wear it during the daytime too. It's really good. It's not very expensive, so you could totally pick it up outside the sale, no big deal, but this is a good time to add it in. I would also pick up their Coconut Rose Toner. This toner is amazing, especially if you have dry skin. Just something about it, it just really brings my skin back to life. It makes it feel so soft and so smooth. It's really good as a makeup priming mist as well, and just to spray on throughout the day. It just keeps my skin really, really hydrated and it smells really good. From Tarte, this is their Cosmic Maracuja Face Balm. So it is fancy. It's like a grayish purple and it has real gold flakes in there. It just looks fancy. I don't think it does anything for your skin like the gold flakes. It smells very like fresh. It smells a little herbal, a little earthy, but it works so well to really, really hydrate the skin. My skin tends to get really dry in the winter and this stuff has been amazing, especially layering it with a serum at night. My skin is so fresh in the morning, so glowy. It just feels so, so good. So I've been totally hooked on this stuff since they sent it to me in the summer, and I think it's completely worth picking up during the sale. Another staple is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Day Beauty. If you have any skin irritation, if you have eczema, if you have sensitive skin, this is an amazing time to get this. Often, it hasn't come out yet this year, and I don't know if it will, but last year and years past, they've come out with like special sizes of this that are available only during this sale. So I always keep an eye out because it's either majorly discounted. Like last year, I believe they had one that was like 18 ounces of this for like $20. Like it was such a crazy good deal. I wish I would have bought multiples. Whenever my skin's at all irritated, I use some of this that helps calm it and soothe it. Justin uses it on his eczema, and it's like one of the only things that actually helps. It has such a cult following, and I think that's for a really good reason. It's a very, very effective product. Definitely a treat that's worth picking up is the Tata Harper Resurfacing Mask. They sent me a few things to try out, and I had been hesitant to use this. I was worried it'd be too harsh for my skin. So it is kind of like a exfoliating mask. So it has things in it that help to just, exfoliate your skin for you. And a lot of times those can really irritate my skin. This one didn't at all. It was really nice. Afterwards, my skin was so glowy. It really, really felt refreshed. And when I use it regularly, I do see a visible difference in like the texture and tone of my skin. So I would highly suggest picking this up. I know it is a little bit pricey, but the sale makes it a perfect time because you can finally get it at a discount. What's your guys' strategy for shopping the sale? Comment, let me know what you're picking up. Let me know what's on your wish list. And if you've used anything that's in my suggestions or on my wish list, share your thoughts about it in the comments down below. Kind of help each other out. I'll see you guys next time.